Hey, how you doing? This is Martone, owner and trainer of Fuller Fitness, and this is a video. Two things. One, doing pull-ups. Actually, doing pull-ups. I'm going to put weight on me. I want to say again for those who may have seen previous videos to where I did pull-ups. Last time I had 10 pounds on me. This time I am going to do 35 pounds, I'm sorry, 35 pounds with my deadlift. So not only for me to do my pull-ups, but also to discuss more about the power rack that I have. I think I'm going on 2 full weeks that I've had this power rack. This power rack is from sunnyhealthfitness.com is where I got this from. So to be able to have something like this, and I'm in my living room of where I currently live and have been living for a year and plan on being for a while. I don't remember the specs of it in terms of how tall, but I think I do remember looking at something while trying to figure out whether or not this can fit in my apartment, which it should fit in any apartment, in my opinion. I think the tallest height for the person to use this, based off of what I looked at in the manual, is 6'4". I'm not even 6 feet, so I'm good to go. Actually, I'm barely 6'9". So again, for me, I'm good to go. So again, for those who don't have a power rack or had issues with the one that they had or have and want a new one, again, the one I have and use is a strength power rack, I believe, called from sunnyhealthfitness.com, and I'm gonna put a link under. But for those who might, who can handle it, it is, if you go to sunnyhealthfitness.com/fullerfitness and get your power rack there. In fact, it don't necessarily have to be this one because they have other power racks also, or other racks. I picked this one so that I can be able to do pull-ups with these. Compared to the other one, it doesn't have it to. I prefer to do my pull-ups from this angle, whether you've seen previous videos or not. That's the preference that I have. So that's part of what I wanted to do this video for. And then again, whether or not you saw other videos or not, again, to whether you're using your own body weight when you're doing your pull-ups or doing what I'm doing, I have 35 pounds that I just put on me. So a 35-pound plate that I just put on to do my pull-ups and see if I can do between 3 and 6 reps. And the goal should be, when people do pull-ups, regardless of how much you currently weigh, is to start down here, your arm is straight, go all the way up, come all the way back down for however many your reps you're doing, even if it's just one. So for those who don't understand, again, I'm 263 pounds and still able to do my pull-ups, and then I just put a 35-pound plate on me, adding to my current weight. So again, whether you're using your own weight or you're adding weight to your pull-ups and what you're doing, hopefully you do them correctly. And since the focus, at least for pretty much everything that I do, and hopefully for the people who watch any of my videos, is strength. So the goal should not, or especially close to maximum strength, if not maximum strength, is to not go fast. So take your time doing it. If you can do between 1 and 6, I believe that's better than some people might get credit for. Again, I actually have 35 pounds on me, so if I can do 6, great. If not, I'm good with that because I know I'll be able to do some. I only got 4, but I'm okay with that. Again, being able to do more than one, or even if I did one, being able to do at least one, being able to do them correctly, and I feel good. Like I don't feel like I'm in pain. Maybe I'll feel something tomorrow, but I don't feel like I'm in pain. I'm not out of breath. I don't feel sleepy. I don't feel anything bad. And it's not likely that I'll feel anything bad tomorrow. Like I'll feel as if I did it. And look forward to the recovery to do the workout I plan on doing tomorrow. And again, that also depends on when you see this, but to be able to do this stuff, do it correctly, not hurt yourself. I did deadlifts with dumbbells before recording this with 138 pounds on each dumbbell, and I just started doing that this week. So again, depending on when certain people see this video, I wasn't doing deadlifts with dumbbells before. I think the reason was because with the dumbbells that we had at the gym that I went to in Rochester, New York, the dumbbells they had at that gym only went to 100, and that was before anyone told me about Olympic dumbbells, and me knowing how to use them and knowing that I can put more weight on the Olympic dumbbells to do, the stuff that I was interested in doing. I don't know if I was strong enough to do certain things just yet, but, had I known, I would have done that years ago. Well, I mean, sooner than I did. At this point, I've been doing stuff with Olympic dumbbells for at least 7 years, if not longer. So, I think actually at least 6 years, if not longer. So, I think I'm good to do a second set, and then I might do 2 sets here, all on video, again, to show people who don't know, possibly didn't care, but people who didn't know, don't know how to do it, especially if you're younger, to do it correctly, and that's whether you have weight on you or not, whether you're trying to be swole or not. Again, to not only be able to do it, but to be able to do it correctly. Damn, felt that. Usually the second one feels better than the first one. Not that time. So we'll see what happens when I do the other 2 sets over here. The other 2 sets I plan on doing. If you first, I would appreciate it for you to subscribe if you're interested in stuff like this. If you're interested in strength workouts. And most of the stuff I'm going to be doing from now on, especially this year, if not from now on, is at home. So, while doing this stuff at home, obviously for those who have a gym membership, you can do it at the gym too. It probably won't look like this, but you can do it at the gym. So, again, for those that are interested in stuff like this, at least a little bit, interested in me and the stuff that I share on here, at least a little bit, subscribe so you can get notifications on upcoming videos, and obviously being able to, if you choose to, take a look at the other videos that are on my channel that might help you along the journey that you're currently on or want to be on at some point soon, especially with depending on when some people see this. I think today is the 22nd of December, so the 22nd of December in 2022. So, um, subscribe so that you can get notifications on the next one, especially if you're interested in the video and myself at least a little bit. Hopefully give this video a like, especially after these next two sets. And then if you share it, especially if you share it with, a few ladies, I want to be able to help more ladies with strength training as well. So if you have a sister, sister-in-law, a girlfriend that has friends with a few, multiple lady friends, even though lately over the last few years, ladies having a lot of guy friends compared to girlfriends. I would like to help more ladies increase their strength, especially seeing that with this generation, more ladies are doing it compared to when I was growing up in the 90s. So, if you know of a few that might be interested at least a little bit, if not necessarily with pull-ups, but doing some of the other stuff that I have done and will do as far as what's being recorded, that would be greatly appreciated. So again, if you can subscribe, help me get more subscribers. Press the like button if you actually like it, and then share it with people who might actually like it at least a little bit. Share it with a few people, and hopefully I can help you along your journey if you let me do it, whether it's here or you actually hire me as a trainer. And also be going to, if you don't have this rack or anything like it, and you go to sunnyhealth.com, hold on, let me make sure that's right, sunnyhealthfitness.com/fullerfitness, and get yourself a rack, depending on what kind of rack you're interested in. And if you decide to get a rack, I haven't done it yet myself, because I currently don't live by myself, so I'm hoping that person moves and I can actually do more of certain things. You can get an attachment, so for those who can't do pull-ups, so this is important for those who can't do pull-ups, to get an attachment so you can do lat pull downs and still be able to work those muscles if you can't do this just yet. So again, sunnyhealthfitness.com. I'll put the link at sunnyhealthfitness.com/fullerfitness, and I'll put the link at the bottom if you haven't already gone to stop the video to go to it just yet. Damn. My brother's cat is staring at me. Seems like she has a problem whenever me or my brother do a workout. Seems she gets offended, which is weird for a cat to be offended to see somebody work out. And then if I was on the floor, she would jump on top of me, or my brother. If he's on the floor doing sit-ups, she jumped on him. So to, again, hopefully start down here, because I'm short enough. And surprisingly, when I got this, I thought I might have to jump to do pull-ups like I did when I was going to the gym. So one, I guess this is short enough here compared to the one at the gym for me, to where I don't have to jump, saving my energy for future workouts, saving my knees, especially having some at least one, if not multiple issues with my left knee, again for me. So again, from what I looked at the manual, this is supposed to be good for a person that's at least 6'4", or excuse me, no taller than 6'4", 6'4" inches. I'm not even 6 feet, so I'm good to go. And I'm guessing many of you that might be watching this or will watch it are not 6 feet or taller. But if you're over 6'4", don't touch this. If you want to, have at it, but that's on you. I will also put at the bottom, for those who might be interested in online personal training, to where you can see me like you can now, but you also have the option of doing live online workouts, to where you can see me, I can see you, you can hear me, I can hear you, and I can help you personally. and do something specifically for you. For those, even though with this generation and the way things are done now, again, with live online personal training, still having some form of personal workout and um, interaction compared to being online and not really having an interaction other than the messages you'll get we might get from each other, specifically me from me to you, making sure you're okay and you understand how to do it, and if you need help and whatever else might be going on, and whatever to do whatever I can do to support you by message, and maybe 2 live calls per month, depending on how long you have me as your trainer. Again, for those who are interested in that. And again, as you can see, I don't rush to do my second set. I do 2 sets with everything unless I'm feeling really good, which a lot of times I do. So again, I usually just do 2 sets almost regardless of how good I'm doing, because I actually do 6 days. So for me, with my program, Monday and Thursday, I'm doing chest and back. Tuesday and Friday, I'm doing shoulders, arms, forearms, abs. Chest, back, and abs on Monday and Thursday. Wednesday, Saturday, lower body. So again, that's what I do because I want to. My preference, um, compared to what I was doing in the past, I wish I was doing the 6 days, but I think one of the reasons I didn't do the 6 days was going to the gym 6 times, especially on a Saturday. For some reason, I feel like I should just work out at home. I got over that, and now with the way that I'm doing things as a owner and trainer of Fuller Fitness, and just being able to do more here without waiting on anybody to get off the rack, get off the phone, and whatever. Now I can do more here, so there's a possibility I can do a live online workout as your personal trainer, and you take your phone or iPad or whatever to the gym. If you interested in that and don't get in trouble for it, and so no one's threatened to cancel your membership for doing that. But for the most part, I'm doing stuff for people who work out at home. So again, whether you have weight on you or not when you're doing your pull-ups, hopefully you're doing correctly. Another thing that I love about having this rack and not having it at home is the fact that I can use this to stretch afterwards. So one of my favorite stretches for if I was when I had a gym membership. So now that I have my gym, is to come up here, especially seeing that I'm not that tall, and you can't really see my feet, but I just hang from here. Lift my feet off the floor, and for me, bending my knees, which a lot of people probably would have to do, and just hang from here. And it's up to you on what hand position you choose to do it. Helping with your grip strength while giving you a good stretch. And I always feel so much better after doing this. I did this morning. So again, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can get notifications and keep up to date. Try to do that for 30 seconds if you can. Hopefully you liked it and you pressed the like button to help the channel for others, and helping me out with that, especially with me actually being the owner of my business. And then share it if you know of a few people. Again, I would like to help more ladies too, especially with this generation of ladies who are actually doing strength training now. So if you know of a few ladies who might be interested in it. And obviously, if you know people that are ladies that are definitely interested in it, I would like to help more of them. Uh, Again, especially with this generation and what ladies are doing now. And again, depending on where you are on your journey, to help you with this channel, to help a few ladies, if not multiple ladies, with what I do on this channel. And then also providing a link at the bottom for those who um, are interested and have it in their budget to actually hire an online personal trainer, especially seeing that there's an option to do live online training where I can see you, you can see me, I can hear you, you can hear me, and have more of a personal interaction compared to what many people are doing lately. So again, all that stuff will be provided under the video. With high hopes you enjoyed this one. This is Martone, owner and trainer of Fuller Fitness. Take care.